Hi everyone, it's Kai. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are going to be furnishing this apartment in San Myshuno, which is known as 2B Jasmine Suites. I'm not so sure if there is an existing household that lives here, but I don't think there is. But I decided to furnish this apartment in a yellow color scheme for a youngster sim, and I believe this apartment fits up to 2 sims, but I am not so sure if I'm wrong or right because I built this or furnished this apartment last week, and I'm also just doing the voiceover today, which is the next week, so I kind of forgot how many bedrooms are there. But you will see that after this. But today we are furnishing this apartment, which is 2B Jasmine Suites, and it is in San Myshuno, which is the world that came with the City Living pack. I really like this pack because a lot of apartments are in this pack, and I believe only few lots that are like on the ground. So this apartment is for a couple or 3 youngsters that I believe who are roommates, or I imagine they are roommates, and they are pretty much young and maybe just postgraduate students or undergraduate students, and they just live together because it's the cheapest way, I guess. But the apartment has this style which is kind of more towards the expensive side, so I guess that you can use this apartment for like a group of youngsters who are from a wealthy family. Or if not, it is up to you. But I ended up removing one of the windows that came with this apartment using the tool mod because I wanted to fit in that garage mural over there from the City Living pack, which is an absolutely very pretty mural, and I really like the colors that are in the mural, and I decided to pair the colors that are present, which are red and also yellow and a bit of white, with some other colors that are related to plants, such as this aqua green and also some blues and a lot of greens basically. But I really like how this apartment turned out, even though it is kind of like narrow. The floor plan for this apartment worked out pretty fine, and basically everything works fine in this apartment. I haven't play tested it, but I'm pretty sure that it works 100%, so you don't really have to worry about your sims not being able to access some of the stuff. But this apartment over here is this kitchen. We are starting off with this kitchen, I mean, and there is a platform in the kitchen which is going to be the dining area. So it is a common space shared between those 2 type of rooms, and as you can see, it is very vibrant in terms of the wallpaper, which is yellow, and I tried to pair the yellow up with some greens to make it look more natural and not too yellow in a way. So I decided to use those chairs that are from the City Living pack, and also I believe that this apartment only consists of City Living and base game, so it is a limited pack kind of apartment. And I decided to do this because I wanted to try something fun for this channel, and also I rarely usually do like limited pack builds and also furnishing apartments. So I decided to showcase the City Living items in this one, and I really had a lot of fun with it because I didn't think that this City Living pack would have a lot of items that are suitable for this kind of apartment. So I'm pretty happy with how this apartment turned out, and I really hope that you guys will like it as well. But over here on the dining room, I ended up also putting some decorations for the walls above the windows that are existing in this apartment to make it look more lived in, and also pretty much belongs to a couple or a group of youngsters. So I pictured that this apartment should be like kind of like modernly decorated, and also a lot of clutter items that are related to city, and because in fact it is City Living, so there are a lot of items that are suitable for young people, and also a lot of vibrant ones. So yeah, if you want to download this build, I believe you can do so under my ID on the gallery, which is simmerkhai, and you just have to remember to raise the platform for the dining area, because I don't think you can upload platforms to the gallery, which pretty much sucks, but we can't really do anything about that, I suppose. But over here we are moving on to the living room area, which is a pretty small area. I decided to place the living room in the middle of the apartment and also make it kind of smaller than the other areas, simply because I kind of like the cluttered look for this living area apartment. So it looks really nice, I think, and I ended up adding a lot of like clutter that is related to books and academia, simply because I wanted to decorate the bare walls that I didn't know how to decorate them. So I just ended up putting a couple of shelves here and there, and also a bookcase, which is very tall, in the corner. But then we are moving on to decorating the rooms and also the bathroom. There are only 2 rooms in this apartment, and it also has like a storage room and also just 1 bathroom. And I think this is pretty much efficient for a small group of youngsters living here. And the number of Sims I think you can fit in this apartment are maybe 2 to 3 Sims. So it is quite small, but it is doable. But then I also really like this bed from the City Living pack, which is pretty nice design. I really like the curtains that fall from the bed frames, so it kind of looks like it's relaxing. And it also reminds me of the bed that is from the Island Living pack, which looks very, very nice, like a hotel type of bed, except that this one from the City Living looks more cozy and is more suitable for like families and stuff like that. And then over here, this bedroom has a corner, which is a study corner, which I pictured that the Sim that uses this area is really into decorating the walls and also really likes to read and is very, very productive. So I decided to decorate it how I imagine a productive Sim would be, with a couple of shelves and cluttered them up, and also a bookcase from the City Living pack, which has those 2 elephant heads popping out on either side. But yeah, like I said, this apartment can fit up to 3 Sims. But when I am recording the voiceover for this video, I realized that you can fit it up to 4 Sims. So it is a pretty big apartment for a pretty, it is a pretty small apartment for a pretty large group of youngsters. And then I also imagined that this room is shared between 2 Sims, which is pretty small, and they are more into like fantasy and stuff like that. Oh wait, let me change my mind. It is for 3 Sims. I'm sorry about that, because I forgot that I changed that bed over there. But over here is going to be the final part of the apartment, which is the bathroom that is shared between the 2 rooms. It is a pretty simple bathroom with just basic stuff in it. And over here is going to be the storage room. I just put in a couple of cabinets and a tall cabinet from the kitchen section of the Build by catalog, and that's pretty much it for the apartment. I really hope that you guys will like this apartment. If you want to download it on the gallery, you can do so under my ID, which is simmerkhai. Just remember that platforms thing. And other than that, I really hope that you guys will like this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I hope to talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!